Hi everyone, welcome to DIY Ideas. So today we have a wool test. So I have here a new type of wool and it's in the shape of a lovely braid today. So you see here we have 5 different colors and the exact shades are also labeled on this card here. Super interesting, super pretty as well. This is from Carron and the company is called Yarnspirations. And here a little hole to hang it up. So here are some instructions and suggestions what you can do with it. Here you see the lovely roses as well that kind of serve as an example for all these colors. Really pretty and really inspirational. On the side we have here 5 colors, so 2 lighter shades of blue, yellowish orange, a bit stronger one, and then a purple at the end. And I'll use my 6mm needle for the scarf. The wool is really soft to touch. It's only 100 grams or 3.5 ounces, so not a whole lot. Let's see. We have here 60% acrylic, 20% nylon, and 20% merino wool. It's for a 6mm needle, and that's exactly what I'll use too. So we're ready to get started. So let's take the label out. So these are tied together. Okay, this was super easy to do. A bit of wool is what it was tied with, and I can take the first color out already, as well as the next one. This one is again tied together, so just 2 pieces of wool are left over. I want to untie the knot. Oh, we have another knot, maybe it's with each piece. Okay, so each one is tied 1 extra time. But that's actually the beginning. How cool. Okay, I'll roll each of these into a spool so that it's easier to use and so that it doesn't form any knots that we don't want. And when I do that, I'll meet you again. Okay, here are my little spools. So let's start with the ice blue, the first color on our color chart. Let's do a couple of chains. You can work the yarn really nicely. Okay, I'll close up so that you can see it too. It's super soft. Okay. So here is about 50 centimeters of chains, so I'll close this into a circle. Okay, so I checked for twists. I have my last stitch on my needle. Take the first stitch, go through. Take the thread through both loops. And our ring shape is done, so now we can continue with more chains. I'll do 4. The first 3 are for the height and the 4th is for the distance. So I'll skip 1 chain from my ring and go into the second one, and I'll do a treble there. chain, yarn over the needle, again through, and again another treble. So here I skipped one chain, I'll always do that. So chain and yarn over, leave this one out and go into the next chain. Another chain, yarn over, skip one chain, and into the next one goes a treble. I'll finish the entire round this way. Okay, so here I am almost at the end. Here are the chains I started with, so I'll do a slip stitch to connect them now. So here is my last treble, another chain then, and now we can do a slip stitch. And here is my entire round. The rest is here, and now we can continue with 4 chains again. And now I'll just go between the trebles, so just around these, and I'll do another treble there. Again, chain to skip the next treble with, and around the existing chain again with a treble. So you always do chains between your trebles. I'll do a bit more and then I'll show you what I have. So I'll do the whole loop scarf like this, but I'll show you how the colors change, of course. So here I am. So the first shade yielded 4 rows total, almost 4 complete rows. So you see the section where my thread almost ends, and here the beginning of the round as well. So you see the leftover yarn, and I'll do a bit more now. Okay, now we're definitely done, so I'll take my next color. The color chart says the other blue spool. And I'll show you how you can continue with the new thread. The treble, and there we go. So we can weave the old thread in, or we can tie a knot with the new one, and the new one we will also weave in. But let's continue now. A chain and another treble. First treble in the new color. And that's how I'll continue with all of my colors. So I think I'll have about 20 rounds total with all of our 5 shades. I think it'll look amazing when it's worn around the neck like this, so you kind of have this fluffy effect, and I'll show you more in a bit. I am at the purple one, so I'm almost done. So you see that we have a pretty nice length here, a lovely loop scarf, and when you wear it, it's gonna hold into a really lovely look, and you can that way see all of your colors. It's gonna look great. I think the combination is really lovely, looks really great. Okay, so here's my last treble. I'll do a bit more. I have a bit more room. Chain and the treble. These are the last two ones. And I'll pull the thread out and weave it in. So you will see the ending, but when you wear it, I think it should be fine. It's gonna look like this. So this is how you will get the colors. It's gonna be pretty tight around your neck, but it's gonna look really, really nice. And the other cool thing, if it's windy or if it's cold, it's gonna keep you warm and it's gonna be super cuddly as well. It has a lovely texture and you can see the thickness of it as well. So of course, if you have more wool, you can continue or you can just stop here. So in my case, I think this is a pretty good size, so I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm gonna stop right here. And you see that I finished all of my wool as well. I have a bit of weaving in to do, you see here. All the colors and the beginning and the end thread. It's not a big deal, but I do like it when I can just do the beginning and the end, to be honest. Here we have a little bit more work to do, but I think it really pays off in this case. I think it yields a really wonderful result. So even the weaving in is not too bad compared to what we get for it. So here's also the little picture that matches the colors perfectly, and I think this looks great. Feel free to let me know what you think. If you enjoyed the video, you can shoot us a thumbs up to let us know, and you can also subscribe to our channel to stay updated. So thanks for watching, see you next time. Bye!